Yo, what's the deal? Salutations, everybody. Salutations. You already know what it is. I know it's a Friday. I know it's not a whole lot going on, but it is a whole lot going on conversely. Welcome to another Raider Nation Unlimited. I'm your man, Wasted Talent. I'm going to be honest with you, I'm feeling very, very dehydrated right now. Very dehydrated. But let's get some shout outs. We got 33 in the room. Get wasted with your brother, Wasted. Y'all already know the drilly. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Oh my God. Yes, it is me, McMuffin. It is McMuffin. Thick frame wave, my God, what it is. My brother, Big Mike. You already know that's my bro for real, though. That's my homie, man. What's up, Big Mike? Bourbon, what's the deal, man? Where you been? Bourbon, what they got you out there on maneuvers or something, my bro? I know you can't. That's G14 classification. I know you can't be talking that on YouTube, man. Great to see you, my brother. My brother Bourbon in the place. Oxnard, what's up, dog? 10 days to our California home opener. Can't wait to party with the nation, man. From your lips to God's ears, my brother, because let me tell you something. That is a home game for us, my brother. They can tell you what you want. They can say what they want, but that don't make it the truth. And you know what? I'm going to quote a West Coast rapper that I fucks with, Dom Kennedy. Said, you can say what you want, but that don't make it the truth. When it's 91 outside, you better 69 in my coupe. That's my brother. I like Dom Kennedy. Yo, Frank, what's up, man? High stakes wasted. Riddy Kojo, my guy. Bambino, what's up? Sean Donahue. The Raider equinox is damn sure definitely upon us. It's approaching fast, y'all. Next week, this is our last week that we will not have football. Well, actually, yeah, it's our last week, bro. Next week, we getting into it, right? So, guys, I know y'all saw some of the things, everybody else been on early today. So, I don't know if you just getting home from work, but Patrick Graham is in hunt and on the lookout for some linebacker help. Now, what does that mean, right? Because a lot of us have fallen in like with Curtis Bolton. We've fallen in love with Darren Butler and Lucas Masterson. I'm going to tell you like this, man, or Luke Masterson. And it's looking to me like Patrick Graham needs to hedge his bet and make sure he has some vets that understand his scheme at linebacker. That's the way it's looking to me, right? The one thing that I do like about what's going on is that they are always trying to improve the team at all times. This is a week before the season. They bring guys in. I'm hearing that they might stash Reggie Ragland on the practice squad, or he might have been on the practice squad. I was kind of out of it, but I'm with it now. So we're going to unpack some of that, y'all. We got almost 100 in the room. Get wasted with your brother, Wasted. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all already know. My bro Bambino, what is the deal, man? Rated tryouts. Reggie Ragland, Alec Ogletree, TJ High Stakes Carey, baby, and Jarian Williams. Man, yo. Look, when TJ Carey was here, TJ Carey wasn't bad for us, man. If TJ Carey is a guy that you bringing off the bench, TJ Carey is a good corner. I don't mind TJ Carey, but I like what we got in the locker room a little better. You know what I mean? Now, as far as us bringing in Alec Ogletree was a guy that I've always really liked. I think he's getting a little long in the tooth. But him, along with Blake Martinez, or I would like to call Balake Martinez, Balake Martinez, are guys that have played for Patrick Graham before, as well as Reggie Ragland. And we got two UDFAs that we're looking to play major snaps this year, right? So what are the odds both of those guys play great? I have no issues with hedging our bet because we do have those practice squad slots that you could slide one of them guys down there and bring one of the older guys up just to make sure everything's copacetic, man. My dog, Cane Town, what's good with you, my brother? My man, yo, what is the deal? Rafi, El Capitan is in the place. Last night, my voice was broke and wasted because I was on a rock concert in my city of Charlotte. Raphael, It's okay, man. The world is going to be okay. The world will do okay missing a Raphael El Capitan podcast for a day or two, but not too long, my brother. Drink plenty of honey and lemon, man. You'll get your voice right on back, my brother. JP Lacasse, what's up? Wasted, what are your thoughts on the linebackers they brought up for a visit? Look, when it comes to Reggie Ragland, right? Reggie Ragland is a starting level linebacker. Now, somebody was trying to get at me in my comments when I posted the short earlier about Reggie Ragland, but if you look at it, Reggie Ragland has been playing, man. He's been playing pretty much his entire career, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Ever since he came out of Alabama. And I was really high on Reggie Ragland when he came out of Alabama. He was a guy that they had slotted to come to us as a first-round pick, and he had wound up falling to the second round and wound up getting drafted by the Buffalo Bills when Rex Ryan was there. Oh, we got our first super of the day. My brother, Ruben Russ, man. Thank you for the $4.99 super. We need more defensive tackle depth. Looking for the wrong position. Cornerback was deep. But now, Amik and Sam Webb as backups. It's scary if somebody goes down. My God. Look, when it comes to Amik, I think if you put Amik in the right situation, I think you'll be all right. I think we'll be okay with Amik in the right situation. I don't want Amik playing on a week in and week out basis, is what you're saying. And I think it'll wind up being the same situation we had last year with Faison. You know what I mean? Faison was just a bigger guy, and he got a lot of the snaps at that backup position. And for like a week or two, it's okay. But if you got that guy playing for like 6 or 7 games, that's not good for you. And that's how I feel like this situation will be with Sam Webb. Even though Sam Webb is a young player and he might, develop into a player. But we got 3 solid cornerbacks, man. Let's not forget it. We got Nate Hobbs. We got Locke Yassin. And we got Anthony Averett. And I think we're going to be okay. Now, see, when we talk about looking for defensive tackle depth, the guys have got to be out there, man. The guys, you can only really go and scour the free agent market for people who are available right now. I've heard earlier today on Doc's channel, shout out to my brother Docs, that the Cleveland Browns are kicking the can on Ndamukong Suh. Now, the Cleveland Browns have the most cap space out of anybody. Well, they don't have the most cap space, but they're the stupidest damn team, I'll tell you that. Now, let me look at everybody's cap numbers because I got that in my inbox. Thank you to my producer, the unofficial producer or the official producer, Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson has sent me a manifest of who has the most cap space up to date as per a couple of days ago. And your Cleveland Browns do have the number. Wow. The Cleveland Browns, geez, man, they have a lot of cap space. How did they swing that with the Deshaun Watson deal, man? And releasing Baker Mayfield. They got 41 mil. Woo. My God. So, yeah, so for them, it's a drop in the bucket for them to take Ndamukong Suh and plug him on a defensive line. It's a drop in the bucket. So maybe they might do it. Because, look, we know Ndamukong Suh at this point in his career is all about the money. It's pretty much been like that the whole time. You know what I mean? So we can't really break bread with him on that order, man. We got people that still need to be paid that are an integral part of this team, and i.e. Darren Waller. Now, say, for instance, Darren Waller gets paid. Then what you got to look at is the guys that come after that. Because we keep kicking this thing down, kicking the can down the road. People are going to have to get paid. Derek got paid. Hunter Renfrow got paid. Devontae got paid. Max Crosby got paid, right? But then there are going to be other people that are coming up after that. So you got to always be fluid and mobile and ready to be able to sign people just in case somebody goes down. So I really don't want them to mortgage the farm to bring in a guy that's way past his prime. Bambino. My wife wants to get a tat that says wasted. Yeah, right. That'd be hilarious. Who did the Raiders sign? Brave, we getting into that right now, my brother. Black Trunks, my guy. What's up, man? I think Reggie Ragland, I like Reggie Ragland in Alabama too. And I'm telling you, people had him coming to us. I'm glad we didn't draft him because it would have been an abject failure. But yeah, now see, that's the one thing about Balake Martinez. And y'all know if y'all ever watched Key and Peele, I wasn't a big fan of Key and Peele, but I definitely saw that damn skit where you had the substitute from the black neighborhood. I was calling people all them fucked up names. Balak A and A Rod. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull up Blake Martinez's numbers, we're gonna pull up Alec Ogletree numbers, then we're gonna pull up Reggie Ragland's numbers from last year. We're gonna take a look at it on PFF in a second, y'all. But let me read some of these comments. Wasted fam, I'm in the dentist chair listening to the real, waiting for my procedure to begin. Yo, Godspeed and good luck, D Bernie. My God, man. The dentist is not a place you want to be. I hope whatever procedure that you're getting is a painless one, my brother. Woo. Sue was trying to clean the Browns out, and as he should, bro. He put it in. I figure if he's going to put his life on the line for one more year, he might as well get the biggest return on his investment in time. The winning caveat is not something that is on, Ndamukong Suh's plate. The money caveat is I believe that Ndamukong Suh, if he can get $10 or $11 million from the Texans, he go to the Texans. He just really doesn't care at this point. Yeah, D, my prayers, brother. Kyle, that's right. Facts, bro. Ruben Russ, how are the guys we signed yesterday on the practice squad? Now, the kid that we got from the Kansas City Chiefs is somebody that the Chiefs were, the Chiefs really didn't want to cut this kid. The Chiefs really didn't want to cut this kid, man. I heard he's been performing excellent out of their camp, man. And the thing about it is this, man. I'm sure that a guy in a practice squad is not really going to move the needle for us at this point. You know what I mean? He's a young guy. He's a developmental guy. He really doesn't have much game film or footage in the National Football League. He hasn't really done shit in the National Football League. So I would be lying to you to say that, I know that, saying he's great. I mean, I've never heard of this kid until yesterday. Seriously, man. I mean, it's to the point, it's so bad to where, J.R. Reed, I've heard of J.R. Reed before, and he's a decent player, but he's not going to move the needle. But the kid that we got from the Chiefs, I was reading up on him, man, and I'm going to be honest with you. He's not a guy, like I said, that's going to move the needle for me, man. Practice squad guys are just that. They're guys that get you ready throughout the week. A lot of times we make the mistake of feeling like these guys on the practice squad are actually going to contribute to this team in a way where we can see the dividends. We're not going to see a lot of them dividends with some of these guys on the practice squad unless it's a guy like a Reggie Ragland who has film, could play at an NFL level that you can bring up at any given time. Wait a minute. Our O-line sucks. Yeah, our O-line, look, bro, I really believe what we need to do is we need to trust in what they have in the building, and we need to let them go out there and play this game and see how it holds up. Now, look, you talk about a trial by fire. This might be the exact and the exact definition of that. Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa coming at you all game. It's not a great proposition for an offensive line that is not the best in the world. Now, Colton Miller handles his business against Khalil. He handles his business against Bosa pretty well. I am concerned about Jermaine Illuminor, but I'm glad Jermaine Illuminor is over there because Jermaine Illuminor is a vet. And he seems like he's been motivated and there's a fire's been lit in him, and maybe we're going to get the best version of Jermaine Illuminor. Damn, this coffee is great. Let me get to some of these comments, though. I heard Denzel Perryman and the Raiders have started contract extension talks. Not sure if there's truth of it. Listen, I've heard the same thing. And that is a very positive thing, right? But to me, I really don't want to see the Raiders sign everybody before the season, bro. I really don't. Because I just want people to go out there and prove it on the field this year. I'm not even talking about what happened last year because that was another freaking regime. That was another defensive coordinator. It was another scheme. I want to see if you can do it with these guys being your coach on this particular roster. I'm really not a huge fan of going and giving guys money right now. Like the big guys, yeah, you give them the money, but guys like Denzel Perryman, look, man, to me, he could wait. That's just my personal opinion. I know some of y'all agree with me, some of you won't. I believe he could wait, man. McLovin, you damn real. I was in a McLovin kind of mood today, man. I feel better about the O-line with Mumford's return. John Beck, I do too, because we know that we have a young kid that's a developmental piece, but the thing about some of this stuff that we're looking at, like we're getting too wrapped up in what happened in the preseason than what we're hearing coming out of camp, man. And that's the reason why I don't have any problem with us bringing in the Reggie Raglands of the world and the Blake Martinez of the world if we do, and the Alec Ogletrees of the world, because we know how they can play. Like, look, like with Darren Butler, man, I'm rooting for him. I think he has a special talent, right? Lucas Masterson. The thing that I'm high on is that he just seems to have that kind of, he's like a magnet for the football. It seemed like every time something happened positive this preseason, Luke Masterson was around the football. He's very, very active. He's good on special teams. He's young. And I hope that we found two gems that we can develop. But I'm just looking at the law of averages. The law of averages is that we are not going to get two guys that are UDFAs in the exact same year that turn into starters. Seriously, man. My brother, Ray to Earn, keep money available for Odell around. See, and that's what I'm talking about. Thank you for that, Earn. Look, the thing I've always loved about the way the Patriots went about their business is that anytime there was a disgruntled free agent or a guy that got released out of nowhere or a guy that came back from an injury that was a superstar, their names were always floating around in the rumor mill. And the reason why is because they always, cap-wise, are able to accommodate players. Free agency doesn't just end when the season starts. Free agency is all year round. They're trying to improve the roster every week. Every week, man. Cajo. Nice shirt, Waits. The classic movie Superbad. You damn real. This is just the start. We're building a competitive team for the future. Next year's draft will be so good due to the trades we have made. Smart business equals championships. And that's what I'm talking about, Raider Nation. Jason Shahir, my brother. Thank you for pulling up. Never seen you in here before, bro. But listen, don't make this your first time. If this is your first time, your last time, my brother, make sure you pay your bar tab and hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, my brother, and don't be a stranger. Name in Washington. Trust the process, bro. I do. I trust the process, my brother. The thing about it is that at this point, man, I'm trusting the process, but I also have my antennas up for what's out there, what's available. You kind of have to, right? You kind of have to, because every team trusts the process until they don't, right? There's only one team at the end of the year that hoists that Lombardi, right? And right now, everybody has a shot. Everybody is 0-0 right now. I just want to make sure that we keep the feeling that we can win the championship if we don't win one this year, as long as possible through this year. And that's what I want to prevent against. I don't want all to be lost in week 5. I don't want all to be lost in week 8. I don't want us to be sitting up here trying to figure out, if this person loses and that team goes on a losing streak and this and this and that, we maybe could get into the playoffs. That's not what I want this year. I want us to be a playoff team from pillar to post. I want us to get into the playoffs. I would like us to try to get a bye week. If we can't, go take care of our business, get a playoff game at home, win, and then go into the next one and try to win, and then try to see if you can make a run to the Super Bowl. I mean, that's really what I'm looking for, man. I'm going to be honest with you. Brandon Oliver, my guy. Luke Masson is a ball hawk. He's what Gruden and Mayock wanted and Tanner Muse to be. Listen, I don't know what the hell Gruden and Mayock wanted Tanner Muse to be, but regardless of whatever they wanted Tanner Muse to be, he wasn't that here. He wasn't that in Seattle, and he's not in the league right now, I don't think. So, man, I don't want to hear nothing else about them two clowns. What thick frame bodies are you looking to bring in, Way? So we need help in the trenches where the games are won and lost. Bro, you know what? There's a few names that I wanted to throw out there the other day. I was going to do a short on it, but I'm glad you brought it up, bro. Look, man, and it seems like there's a lot of players from the New York Giants, right? But I'm going to be honest with you, man. There's a man who was a left tackle for the New York Giants, former Patriot. Now, y'all know who I'm going to bring up. And matter of fact, what I'm going to do is I'm about to bring up Spot Track free agents. That is what we're going to do. Spot Track Free Agent Tracker 2020. This is what we are going to do right now. It's time, y'all. It's time for your brother Wasted to stop being such a boomer and use some of this crap we got here. Now I got to go down to the free agents who are still out there so we can go over it. Y'all bear with me, man. I know I don't like having any dead air on the air, man. My bad, y'all. Okay, here we go. All right. Now, as y'all can see right now, the man that I am referring to is Nate Solder. I would love to see the Raiders bring in Nate Solder, man. Nate Solder has played left tackle. Nate Solder has played right tackle. And Nate Solder has been a starter in his league. And the thing is that no. And yo, Tragedy Turn the Tribe. I don't think this is 2020, bro. I don't. But on the real, look, I'm all for bringing in my man Nate Solder. Nate Solder is a guy that you know is not a turnstile at right tackle. I think what happened when Nate Solder is when he was playing with Brady made him look really good, right? But he knows this scheme. I think that the one thing that Derek Carr has in common with Tom Brady is that he understands how to get. Yeah, and I am going to say Nate Solder. John Beck, I'm definitely going to say Nate Solder. Because why not? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, why the hell not? It's getting to the point where you have to do stuff like this, bro. You have to bring in guys like that, bro. Because now let's look at Nate Solder's numbers last year. Now I know he's 34. I know he's 34. 10 years experience. First round pick. Let's look at some of his statistics last year. Let's see what he did last year. Yo, the man played 17 games. He had 16 games. Played 16 games, started 926 snaps. He played 85% of the snaps almost. I mean, the guy was, the one thing he was out there, he was reliable. He was out there. And my thing is that that's more so what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for us to go out and go sign freaking Jonathan Ogden. I'm looking for us to sign somebody that's not going to be in complete and total liability every freaking game. I'm looking for a guy who doesn't give up a lot of penalties. Now, I'm going to go to Pro Football Focus and let's look at what he did. He's old and sucked the last couple years. I'd rather let a Luminor play a month or get the rest behind him. See, Ruben Russ, the reason why I'm saying to bring him in is because this is a guy that's played left tackle, he's played right tackle, and he's been a starter. You need to bring guys in that you know can play in this league. He wasn't terrible. The thing is that the Giants brought him in and they paid him like he was one of the better tackles in football based off of 1 year in New England. And that was the mistake. He was overpaid. There's another guy that came from the New York Giants that I wouldn't mind us bringing in as a veteran, Eric Flowers. I wouldn't mind us bringing in Eric Flowers. Eric Flowers has been playing pretty well ever since he moved from guard. You know, the Giants drafted him to be a tackle, left tackle. They put him to right tackle. It didn't work out. He was getting Eli killed. And, they moved him to guard, and he's been a decent guard. See, like this time of year, when you're not going and you're not going to trade draft capital for guys who are higher end starters, and you don't go out in the free agent market and get them in the first couple of days of free agent, then it's like, all right, you didn't really have any draft picks to draft somebody that's high enough. How do you address the needs that you have? Sometimes, man, it's just by having depth with guys that have played in this league and guys that you're familiar with. Because, listen, we don't know how this is all going to throw down. Bobby Massey's another name. Bobby Massey is another name, bro. I don't mind, like seriously, I don't mind bringing Nate Solder in, bro. Everybody's like, he sucks. But it's like, yo, if you're bringing Nate Solder in for like on the cheap, and then he comes out, and then, hey, maybe Illuminor gets having a bad game. You put Nate Solder in. That matchup is a better matchup for you. You get out of that game. Derek's protected. You win the game, right? Say, for instance, Illuminor goes down for a few weeks, and you have Nate Solder step in. Nate Solder started in this league. That's not a dramatic step down. I mean, I really don't think so. We don't have that many options, guys. We don't have that many options. Yo, Solomon Hall, Colecchio Simile's done, my brother. I think Colecchio Simile's probably gonna retire, bro. Like, physically, he's a mess, bro. I would love if KO wasn't a mess right now, but physically, he's a mess, bro. I wanted Tyree Phillips. Sucks we missed on him. Yeah, he would have been a huge help for our offensive line. Huge help. And the thing with Tyree Phillips is that Tyree Phillips is a young guy that has a lot of upside, man. But if you don't have those kind of guys out there, and a lot of them guys aren't out there, what do? You go sign guys that you know have been playing and taking snaps over the last few years. Now, I know a lot of people won't agree with me, but I stand on that. I stand on that. Let me go back here. Now, so there's a couple other guys that are out here, guys. There's a couple of other guys that are out here. Now, boom. So we got Nate Solder. We got Blake Martinez, but they don't really have a lot of, see, on Spot Track, I don't really like this. So we're talking about the offensive line, but we'll get back into Blake Martinez, right? We're gonna get back on the linebackers later. Or as I would like to call him, Balake Martinez. So let's look at what we got out here. Hassan Reddick ain't, no way. I'm about to say, oh yeah, I scrolled up too hard. I'm about to say Hassan Reddick got signed already. All right, now where am I at right now, guys? Y'all bear with me. I'm going down to the bottom of the page. Okay, Dante Hightower, Ryan Fitzpatrick, J.C. Treader. J.C. Treader, I wonder why he's still out there. You know, this, I'm going to get off of the line real quick. We'll go to the defensive line. Why the hell haven't we taken a flyer on Jason Pierre-Paul when they were looking for another pass rusher? That's something that I've been wondering all offseason. What's up with Jason Pierre-Paul? Why has nobody signed him? J.C. Treader retired. All right, that's what it was. When it comes to Linval Joseph, I'm not huge on Linval, man. I mean, the Chargers had one of the worst run defenses in football last year, and he was a part of that. He's got to wear that on his resume, and we need a guy that's going to stop the run. I don't know why we didn't look at Trey Flowers, brother. I don't know neither. Fuck Jewel, my guy. What's up? What move that this regime has done you don't agree with? With all honesty, keep it 100. I mean, right now, bro, it's nothing. I mean, to be honest with you, like the Alex Leatherwood situation, when I thought it was going to be a $7 million cap hit, I didn't agree with it. But once Chicago claimed him on waivers, that all went away. So it hasn't really been anything that I don't totally agree with. See, bro, everybody says I'd rather have Darrell Williams, bro. Something is up with Darrell Williams. God, guys, this guy. Let me stop sharing my screen. I'm gonna bring some Pro Football Focus up in a sec, guys. But Darrell Williams has been out on a scrap heap the whole entire time. The whole league has had a chance to bring this man in. Now, teams that are bad, like the freaking Texans, who have problems with the offensive line, the New York Giants, who have a lot of issues with their offensive line, the Pittsburgh Steelers, they're a good football team, who has a bad line. There are a lot of teams out there that need help on the offensive line. Why are we the only team that everybody's putting this guy to? Why has nobody else brought him in? How come we got to be the ones to land on Plymouth Rock with this guy? It was the same thing when Eddie Goldman was out there, and I didn't want to say it because I didn't have complete and total, I didn't have the facts. So I don't like to come on here and talk about how a man gets his money and not be factual. But if Darrell Williams is still out there, bro, the guy's a good enough player to where if he wants to play football and he has a clean bill of health, somebody will give that man some money. And now the season's about to start. So at this point, what the hell? Walaikum salam, Aki, what's going on? Wait, the following NFL teams have to be under the cap by 4 p.m. on Wednesday: the Giants, the Lions, the Patriots, the Eagles, the Rams. The Rams will be fine. They're like fucking wizards with that shit. And the Ravens. Then the Rams. I don't know what the hell they doing. What kind of wizardry they got going on? But it seems like they always able to sign people and always get under the damn cap. Things are lining up. No J.C. Jackson. The Chargers in trouble. We beat them with Biasachi. We have a better now. Curtains for them boys. Bro, that's a fact. But we going to beat them with J.C. Jackson too, bro. F them. Oh, Tyree Phillips got claimed by the Giants, New York Giants. Bro. The kid has been in the league. This is going into his third year in the league. Last year, he only allowed 1 sack. He only had 4 penalties. He's a young kid, man. He's like freaking his early 20s. I knew somebody was good. That's the best kind of guy to claim off of waivers because he doesn't have a big contract either. So now the Giants did good work right there by doing that. You said D. Williams must have an undisclosed injury. Yeah, I think if he did have an injury issue, I think it would have been, everybody will be telling us that by now. I think it might be something in between his ears, my brother. That's what I'm thinking. Wasted. Good point. Maybe Williams don't really want to play, but is willing. Yeah, they're willing to play if you pay him too much, and that could be the situation too. Jamal Williams, the Rams got that. Oh man, you saying the Rams got that Avon Barksdale bag, bro? Nah, you know what the Rams got? The Rams got that Stan Kroenke money. The Rams got that Stan Kroenke Walmart money too, because Sam Walton's daughter is married to Stan Kroenke. So Walmart got 2 teams in the National Football League. Louis Garcia, my guy, man. What up, Wasted? We get into the season. We getting to the season close, baby. Can't wait. Grav said no go on Martinez. What do you think? Look, I like Blake Martinez. A lot of people don't like Blake Martinez because Blake Martinez has been injury prone the last few years, right? But so let's look at some numbers on Blake Martinez. I trust that if Patrick Graham is bringing him in, I trust the move because Patrick Graham is the last man to coach him. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason. That's the caveat that I'm looking at it, and that's if he's healthy. So I'm gonna go on freaking Pro Football Focus. We're gonna look at Blake Martinez's or Balake Martinez's freaking numbers because sometimes, bro, we tend as content creators we get a little Raider centric, and you kind of stop paying attention to other players around the league. I pay attention to the whole league, but since I've become a content creator, because I'm y'all gotta understand something about Wasted, man. You figure with me, how long ago I started my channel at the end? I started my channel at the end of February, right in the off season. So, I haven't really been at this as long. It seems like I've been doing this for a long time, but I haven't really been at this for a long time. You know what I mean? And thank all of y'all for the support, man. And all of the love and fucking you guys are awesome, bro. Awesome. Yo, my brother SC Experiences in there. Yo, love that kid, man. Good dude. All right, so y'all, look, as you can see, last season he was hurt. He had 17 solo tackles, 3 assists, 0 interceptions, 0 forced fumbles. He had an overall Pro Football Focus grade of 57.8. We're going to go back. Let's look at the 2020 season. 108 solo tackles, tied for 4th in the National Football League, 35 assists, 1 pick, 2 forced fumbles, 75 overall Pro Football Focus grade. So that is what you're going to expect from a Blake Martinez if he gets a full season and he's healthy, right? So let's go, and I'm going to go and bring up another Blake Martinez. Blake Martinez, boom. Now let's check out all his stuff, his stats, full stats at Yahoo. Shout out to Yahoo Sports. So Blake Martinez was drafted by the Green Bay Packers, the Green Bay Slackers. So 2020, 16 games, Y'all see the numbers. In Green Bay, 16 games. 16 games. 16 games. 13 games his rookie year. Look at all the tackles. 94, 91, 97, 98. 10 tackles for loss, 10 tackles for loss, 5, 9. 5 sacks, 1 sack, 3 sacks, 3 sacks. Look at that. Couple of picks in his career. Bunch of forced fumbles in his career. I mean, why would you not bring Blake Martinez in? Why would you not? No, I'm just asking. I mean, that's just me. I mean, look, you know, Graf, that's my brother. Y'all know that, and he got his reasons. But me, I say bring him in. If the price is right, I say bring him in, y'all. That's me. I mean, what say you in the chat, man? Y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all in favor of bringing in Blake Martinez, man. We are thin at cornerback. We need another downhill linebacker. Yeah. I don't think we're thin at cornerback, though. I think we are at corner. But we definitely need another downhill linebacker, man. Hold on, here we go. Wasted. Does that mean the Rams and the Donkeys have the same greeters at their home games? Yes. I believe the Rams and the Donkeys will have some great value greeters. They'll give you bullshit soda, bullshit napkins, fucked up hot dog buns at the games. It's going to be terrible. My brother SC, salute my guy. Wasted. Them Chargers trying to ban Gorilla from game 1. Listen, you know, I done told y'all. I put the video out there. They have a mask ban there, right? So they're trying to file it under a mask ban. And if you guys look at what these National Football League teams are doing with these new stadiums, they're trying to be slick. And my brother SC is definitely in the place to be, GA. What these new teams are trying to do, and guys, we're going to get back to the Blake Martinez. We're going to get back to football. But I just needed to say this before I forget because I'm old, and I got to definitely make sure that I keep my stream of consciousness. What these new teams are trying to do, they're trying to make the National Football League corporate as fuck, man. And they build these stadiums, these billion-dollar stadiums, these mausoleums, without the fans in mind. Now, they always talk about the fan experience, but what fan are they talking about? Because it's not the everyday 9-to-5 ham and egg guy. You know what I'm saying? Like Bobby the Brain Heeney used to say, the ham and egger. That is not what they're talking about. They're talking about these corporations who buy tickets and give them away to people. They're talking about people who are the 1%ers. They're not worried about the everyman. And they put all of these rules down like it's a corporate boardroom as opposed to it just being a damn football game. It's a football game. It's a place where you're supposed to have fun. You're supposed to paint your face, get drunk, scream indiscriminately at the other team, go home and do it all over again the next week. And the NFL, what they're doing is, and I'm going to say this, the Raiders are doing this shit too at Allegiant Stadium with some of the rules and the regulations and the way that they're trying to, you know, shun the black hole and trying to shed that image and try to make it more corporate. And I think they're doing a disservice. And the reason why platforms like this are becoming more and more popular is because this is the last vestige of real fandom. This right here, us all getting together and exchanging ideas, us all talking to each other on YouTube. This little ethos we have here, this community that we have with all of the content creators. We are the pulse and the real fans. We're the real football fans. Now, some of us have the resources to go to games. I go to a few games a year, but the thing is, all of us don't. And I think National Football League needs to really reconsider what they're doing as far as things that don't matter. Like when it's all in good fun, let the fun be had, man. Guys like Gorilla, man, that guy is an ambassador to the league, man. He's an ambassador to the Raiders. Violator, ambassador to the Raiders. They need to embrace them guys instead of trying to shun those guys. And I'm not, look, that's my opinion, because that's the way that's why I see what they're doing at Allegiant Stadium. They don't want another repeat of the black hole. And that's the pulse and the populace of Raider Nation. That's the real Raider Nation. All of these fucking people who fly into town, these Johnny-come-lately fans, now that we got a pretty new stadium and they're in there and they're gambling away their kids' college money and they want to go buy a Raider shirt and throw a hat on for a weekend and forget about the team, they don't live and die with this shit the way we do. We live and die with this, bro. We've been living and dying with the Raiders for a long, long time, bro. A long time. And they need to acknowledge that. And they need to respect that. Because I'm going to tell you something. The National Football League, if they keep on with shit like this, they're going to turn fans like you and myself off. And what's going to wind up happening is it's going to turn everything on its ear. Because what they don't realize is that, yo, the best seat in the house is at home. Let's be for real here. To be honest with you, when I go to games, a lot of times I don't even be watching the game half of the time. It's so much socializing going on, beer, this, that. And I'm not a huge drinker. So like, but the people that are around me, my homies, whatever, if we travel and go out of town to a game, whatever, we have a good time. And it's about everything. You don't see the whole field. The best seat in the house is at home. Seriously. Like when I'm in my den, fucking 75-inch TV, surround sound, comfortable couch. My refrigerator that's in my garage is right there. I go upstairs, go into my kitchen. My wife is cooking. My kids are around me. My mother and father-in-law probably come over. You know what I'm saying? The family's around. I'm comfortable. I'm sitting on my father-in-law come kick it with me, sit, watch the game, even though he's a Browns fan. He still support the Raiders because I do. You know what I'm saying? And like, yo, whoever, my brother might come over and kick it. That's the best seat in the house. Straight up, the snack, yo, I'm chilling. A lot of the times I go to the games, bro, so I can engage and embrace the people and like see the new stadiums. And because to me, I feel like you can't be a real fan unless you go out there and embrace and be amongst the people. Especially now that I'm doing this. So I'm going to be at more games and things like that. But the National Football League, they need to stop with all of this uppity bullshit. This is football we're talking about here. This is football. Straight up. And if they're not going to let Gorilla come in there and make everybody feel good and make everybody have a good time and continue that rivalry, then they've fucking homogenized the game and they fucked it up. Pineapple. Thank you, bro, for the $5 donation. Wasted. Love this shirt. Appreciate you, my dog. Jamal Williams. Appreciate that, dog. But serious, yo, look, man, it's definitely, bro, it's a different vibe. Look, when you're at the game and you amongst the people, that's an energy that you can't describe. But I'm talking about strictly from a watching the game aspect. The energy is great, especially it depends on what kind of game it is. Like, it's been time, I remember, I was at Giant Stadium when we lost to the Jets, right? That wasn't fun for me, watching us lose to the Jets in the fucking freezing rain. I thought I was getting facial paralysis. My fucking face was so cold. It wasn't fun for me. I was pissed. But then conversely, the Raider Miami game, we won that. We came back, we won. It was great being there. But just listen, I just want the National Football League to hear this. Because I know that look, what I've found out since I've been doing this is, and talking to players and stuff like that, and people who are in the know, they watch a lot of this shit that we do. They do. Don't think that they don't. Don't think this stuff happens in a vacuum. The league needs to cut this shit out. Because all of us can't go to games, but most of us do. But the thing about it is not that when we go to games and we travel and we do this, yeah, it's not like we got to put up our house to go to see a game, but it's not like, yo, I can't use that money doing other shit. I could use that instead of getting on a plane. I could use that money and take my kids with me somewhere. And I take them places all the time. Or I could put that money and keep stacking it for my daughter. My daughter about to go to college. Then my younger one gonna be right behind her. Because our kids are spaced out in a way where, yo, when the oldest one is a senior in college, the youngest one gonna be coming right behind it. The youngest one gonna be a freshman in college, and the oldest one gonna be a senior in college. So that's what kind of time I'm on, bro. I'm not like this shit is bigger than what they think, man. We do this because we love and we respect football, but they gotta respect the fans too. And they can get all the money they want, but they don't have to be dicks about it. Anthony Estrada, honestly, wasted. Please read and respond. When was the last time Gorilla couldn't make the Raiders home opener? Or when was the last time he couldn't come out to a Raiders versus Chargers game? Bro, probably when they had the Jabby mandate or you know, I don't know when the last time, but I know this time it's a problem. This is the first game of the season of the Raider Equinox. We need Gorilla in a place to be. And that's just it, bro. Free Gorilla, Willie Wayne. That's a fact. We here, bro. Raider Nation is a lifestyle. The NFL still hating on us all these years, especially after the passing of Al. The nation versus every damn body, versus everyone. The NFL is more worried about TV contracts than the fans. But the thing is, whether we're at the game or we're at home, we're the people that they're selling this shit to. Facts. Still don't have situational awareness at home. Screaming Raiders when it's our ball and third down. The fans in the stands definitely don't look like diehards that I'm used to. No, they don't, man. They've whitewashed and homogenized, you know, the Raider image. I think, you know, when they were talking about moving the Raiders, you know, there was that deal on the table where they were going to say that the Chargers and the Raiders were going to move back to Los Angeles. And, you know, they were going to try to figure out which one of the teams were going to leave the AFC West, and they were going to swap them and put one in the NFC West. And they were going to do all of this bullshit. And then Stan Kroenke, with his deep pockets, already owned the land that SoFi Stadium's built on. He had the business plan. He bought the Rams for the distinct reason to bring them back to Los Angeles, where they should have never left in the first place. Even though they won a Super Bowl in St. Louis, there's no reason why the Rams shouldn't have been in Los Angeles all these years. Let's be for real. There has to be a team in Los Angeles. You know, if I had things my way, the Raiders would still be in Oakland. If I can just make everything go away, the Raiders should be in Oakland. I'm just old school like that. The Raiders should be where they belong. They belong in Oakland. I love that we're in Las Vegas. We're going to make that a Raider town. But everywhere the Raiders go, we take that shit over. But theoretically, I feel terrible for people in the Bay Area to lose the Raiders again. Because they've been so loyal, because they fucking allowed us to come back with open arms. And once we came back, we didn't give them anything to cheer for a very long time. We came back, the Rich Gannon years were there, and then after that, we're getting our asses kicked. And still in all, the fans showed up. And I know Mark needed to do this so they wouldn't take the team from him, man. But theoretically, I would love if the Raiders could stay where they belong. And I would love that the Rams would have never moved. And I would love if the Browns would have never became the Ravens. I'm just an old school guy, you know. Ain't nothing like nothing like in the game. I can only imagine that Allegiant, bro, don't have the same vibe as the Coliseum, bro. My brother, Free Gorilla, spread the word. It's just bigger than just a game, for real. It is. It's everything. Sunday ticket costs a hell of a lot less too. Yeah, I got an info Sunday ticket too, brother. And you know, I'm just being for real. Yo, my guy Halo, my brother, is in a place to be. William Merchant said Joe Biden and the U.S. citizens going to pay your college bills too. Nah, my brother, I don't think so. Nah, man. Not me. You know what I mean? And not us. But you know what, man? Look, when it comes to that, I don't want to get into politics, bro. But I'm just looking at it all, man. All of this shit just happens in a vacuum. I see them give fucking billions of dollars to other countries and shit. It's like, I really don't care. You know what I mean? They finally did something for people in America. So whatever they do for people in America, I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? They're always giving people money all over the place. Why the fuck not? A lot of them loans from the federal government are predatory any fucking way. You know what I mean? And I don't think college should cost as much as it costs for somebody to want to better themselves and further their education. At the very least, community colleges, state universities should be a bargain. Private universities is one thing, but you know, it's just a mask. It's bullshit, bro. Yo, get wasted with your boy. Y'all already know. Hey, yo, guys, I know this show moving a little fast. I'm a little spacey today. It's weird, man. Yo, hold on. El Rockets. Bro, you got to do something, bro. You got to pay your bar tab. You got to get wasted if you want me to acknowledge you. I know you think that you Roman Reigns up in here, El Rocket. You are not Roman Reigns up in here, brother. I'll acknowledge you this one last time. Not dirty. Let's all wear gorilla masks. Yeah, let's see what that shit works out. Yo, the cost of the tickets blew my mind. My weekend vacation with 3 kids cost less than a weekend trip to Vegas for a game. Jesus Christ, man. Juan, knowledgeable guy here. His subscription rate will continue to rise as he's seen on other channels. Juan Master, I appreciate you, my brother. We do belong in Oakland. I love that we brought Oakland to Vegas. Bro, we trying to bring it to Vegas. That's one of the main things that, like, myself and Graf and Andy and Hammer and everybody who is down with this ethos. You know, Sanjeet, Mitchell Renz. Shout out to Sanjeet. Shout out to Mitchell Renz, too. Shout out to Samoan. Of course, shout out to Graf. Graf, my brother. You know that all the time, man. But look, man, you know what I love about the Raiders and Raider Nation, and we would talk about this on Twitter. Yo, like yesterday, Sanjeet made a thread, and he was shouting out content creators, and he put me in it. And just by him putting me in it, man, I got like mad followers on Twitter, man. And if y'all aren't following me on social media, please go and follow me on social media, man. I want all of this shit to grow so we can keep everybody tapped in. And the reason why is because, yo, I just want the nation to connect. That's what we're trying to bring everybody together, man. All that other shit, we don't all have to be on each other's channels and stuff, because a lot of guys talk behind the scenes and stuff. It's all about keeping the nation solid. That's what it's about for me. You know what I mean? So, like, man, it's about Raider Nation. And I love that Sanjeet did that. That was dope of him. And then you get some people that try to come and, say negative things, bro. But to me, I fuck with dude like that. I fuck with Mitch, because to be honest with you, bro, y'all got to look at when I first started, bro, a buddy of mine it went to college with Mitch. Mitch came on my show, didn't know me from a can of paint. I had only done like 3 shows. He came on my another show that we do, and then I put on this channel, and Mitch shouted it out, and boom. Samoan didn't even know me. He saw me on Graf's channel, saw me do a couple of things, and I asked him to come on. He came on immediately. Sanjeet hasn't been on yet, but he's been very, very supportive. And you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he will. You know what I mean? So, yo, and then Docs. Bro, like, look how many people Docs has put on in this shit. Like, think about that. Docs is probably responsible for like 70% of the content creators and helping them all out and bringing them on his platform, yo, because that's what the nation is about, bro. It's about helping each other, right, and bringing each other up and not trying to diss each other or fuck each other over. And I just wanted to shout them guys out because, yo, I can't do anything to help them. What can I do to help Mitch? Mitch got 100,000 subscribers, bro. I can't do nothing to help him, bro. And a lot of people don't appreciate what he does. People be saying, "Oh, clickbait, clickbait." What the fuck? The guy's reporting what happens. Like, what you want from the guy? He tell you what happens. He's always on. When I'm at work, he's dropping content. When I'm at work, Graf is dropping content. When I'm at work, Sanjeet's dropping content. Sometimes so you got to appreciate this shit. We the only ones, and I've scoured the internet looking at other content creators for other teams. Nobody has the YouTube presence that the Raiders have. Nobody. And it's and for real. And I know I kind of got on my soapbox today, guys. But yo, appreciate that shit, man, because it's a good thing. When we trying to get through them rough days at work, we on the road, we can listen to each other, man. So I'm telling y'all, man. Oh shit, Stu in the place to be. Stu, what's up, brother? But yo, I'm telling you, bro, like them guys, man, bro. Big props to them guys, man. Glenn Bailey, you could blame Oakland for the Raiders moving to Vegas. They didn't want to upgrade the stadium. Yeah, like, look, and I get it. California is one of them, if not the most expensive state in the union to live in. And to be honest with you, it's a hard sell to make hardworking Americans pay for a professional sports stadium. It's a hard sell to people. We already pay enough taxes, especially in California, like California, New Jersey, Connecticut, New York. We pay crazy taxes. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to get the taxpayers to pay for a millionaire stadium. They're like, yo, pay for your own stadium. Fuck you. See, Mark Davis was in a unique situation. Now that you got billionaires that have come into the National Football League, these guys don't need anybody's money to pay for their stadium, bro. They don't. And Mark wasn't in a position to do it. And for that fact, for them to stand on, Mark and the Davis family and Carol Davis to keep the Raiders. I'm glad that he was able to work a deal in Las Vegas. I just want the team to stay in the Davis family. I really did. I didn't want to see Mark get this team taken by somebody who don't love football. Because the one thing I know is that Mark Davis loves this team, he loves the players, and he loves football. And I'm not going to totally just blame Libby Shaft. I know everybody want to blame Libby Shaft, right? But the thing is, they got to do what's best for their office. I don't think Libby Shaft cares about any of the sports teams, right? But if they were going to keep one team, what's more lucrative to the town of Oakland, a football team or a baseball team? Now many of y'all would say, yo, the football team, of course. But it's not, because baseball has 182 games. When you in the NFL, you got 8 home games. And then they were taking a home game from us every year and sending us to Mexico or London. So that's 7 home games, bro. So the amount of money that that gets generated, it's not going to be the same as if you keep a baseball team where every other night there's a game. So that's pretty much what it is. But Libby Shaft was a piece of, it's a piece of trash, man. Like she's a piece of trash because the way she went about it and the way she made it look like it was the Raiders, and she made it look like they didn't do everything they could to stay. But I understand it's a hard sell to your constituency to get them to pay taxes or to pay for a millionaire's stadium. It's a hard sell, bro. It is, because it's like, and then in California, look how many professional sports teams are in California. It's hard, bro. It's not like having a team in St. Louis. California, I mean, how many fucking teams are in California, bro? So I think that going forward, I don't really want to see taxpayers pay for a professional sports team stadium. I don't. These guys get enough money from these TV deals. They should be doing the right thing financially, and they should go and get it in the mud the way Mark Davis had to do. Yeah, he got some help from Las Vegas, but what he did was he went to a sports market that was barren and was needing a strong brand like the Raiders. It's one of the strongest brands in sports. So, you can put sports on the map in Las Vegas in the proper perspective. Wait, hold on. All right, y'all. Facts, Stu. Wait. Shalo. So what happened? Her last name fits perfect. That's fucked up. Stu, you're a legend. Cut it out. Yo, Sacktown Radio, you guys made the offseason that much more easier. Appreciate you. Thank you, bro. What Cool Kev say? I got to get back up there. The Hollywood Experience. The Oakland mayor turned Oakland into San Francisco 2.0. Yeah, she did. They're trying to turn it into Silicon Valley 2.0. And that's what they're going to do with that land. But you know what? God bless her. God bless her, because California is getting into a place where you can't even really, unless you're a millionaire. I mean, how could you prosper and live in Cal? I know a lot of y'all live in California, but it's getting rougher and rougher by the day. Jesse Raider, I'm at work listening to you now, helping me get this night over with. My brother, I appreciate it, man. Any way I can help, my dog. So look, man. Yo, look. J Ski, look, bro. I'm going to tell you like this. Please, what I need for you to do, please don't come to my channel and badmouth any other content creator, yo. Please. I'm not with all of that negative shit, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I got love for whoever got love for the Raiders, and it's solid with me. I'm solid. I don't really know, bro. Even though we from the same place, I don't know him. But don't talk about what you're gonna do to nobody over here, bro. Please. My policy isn't. I try not to block people. You know what I'm saying? But don't badmouth that brother, man. He's a good brother. He does good work. He knows what he's talking about. Please don't badmouth that brother. That's not what we on, bro. We all about Lincoln and being the nation, bro. We not about that bullshit, bro. Thank you. Could you please cut that out? But yo, you know what I'm saying? If not, if I see that again, bro, I'm gonna have to get you out of here. Don't badmouth that brother, man. He didn't do nothing, bro. Yo, what's good, homie? Shout out all the way from Hot Springs, Arkansas. The autumn wind is blowing. Excited about the team, the direction we're headed. That's what I'm talking about, my brother. The Raider Equinox upon us. So, yo, look, man, this is what we gonna do. Yeah. Wait. So, look, what we gonna do is, yo, this is what we gonna do. We gonna talk about my shit again. We are gonna talk about Yeah, man. Don't disrespect my bro from hometown, bro. That's Brick City finest as well. Don't do that. Wild Turkey, what's up, man? But dig, right? This what we gonna do. We gonna get into. We were talking about Blake Martinez, y'all. I'm sorry, man. I kind of was rambling for talking about like shit that has nothing to do with what we talking about today, man. I hope that I'm not boring y'all by doing this, man. So, yo, Blake Martinez, what was the consensus? That's all the way up in the chat. Chat. So, what was y'all saying? We bringing Blake Martinez in? Y'all all right with it? Because I'm all right with it. I think Blake Martinez is a good fucking starting level linebacker, bro. He fits this scheme well. He played great under Patrick Graham. I would love bringing him in. Any of these guys, I'm with it because I'm just a little leery about having to depend on two UDFAs. I'm just a little leery about it, guys. And listen, I'm all on board for the Butler and Masterson project, developing these guys going forward, keeping the rights to these guys, keeping them on my roster. But this particular year, I just don't feel comfortable with a bunch of question marks at linebacker. Seriously, because Devon Diablo at this point is still a question mark as well, and that's the problem. That's the problem. Nobody's looking at that. Devon Diablo's a question mark, Butler's a question mark, and Masterson is really they're all question marks. Yeah, they did good in preseason. They look good. It looks like it's gonna go up, but we don't know if it's gonna go where we think it's gonna go with these guys. They can revert back to the form that people thought they were for them being UDFAs. So I would prefer to have some guys that are right here in the building that I know can play. It's true, Wasted. I be at work low-key listening to Docs and Hammer and AirPods, pretending to catch up on emails all the time. And that's what's up, my brother. Tommy Smith here from Scranton, PA. Go Raiders. Butler is a boys squad. I like Butler, man. I think Butler reminds me a lot of Denzel Perryman. So I like him, bro. We signed DT Sam Adams on August 19, 2002. Have we missed out on the window to get a DT this year to solidify a defensive line? I think so, bro. I think that if we were going to make that a priority, bro, we would have went and did that in the beginning of free agency, and we didn't. And I think that now what you're going to get is, Flotsam and Jetsam. Because everybody says, hey, well, Sheldon Richardson is available, right? And let's look at some of the guys that are available. Some of these guys that are available, if you would have signed them in 2018, I would be ecstatic. But some of these guys are not really playing at a high level anymore. Like the Linval Josephs of the world and all of that, man. Robinson Cisneros, thank you for the $4.99 donation. I'm as sure Libby a hoe, as sure as I am Wasted is a member of AARP. Oh, man. Oh, there's nothing but love for all the content creators. Damn, why I gotta be a member of AARP, Cisneros? Yo, Rob, I know you old as hell, too. I mean, come on, bro. Wasted. Glad you did a live show today. Made my evening. God bless you and the family. Yo, appreciate you, my dog. Appreciate you. Like Abdullah said, the first, all the fan base. Like Abdullah said, first of all, the fan base. I feel us as a nation can help hype up anyone that comes in to be able to excel this year. Word, man. Wait, hold up. The young Lions at DT are going to be nice, but they're not quite ready yet. Yeah, Ern, that's the thing. I think we're a year off with them guys, but we got to let them get it in the mud, right? I would rather depend on some of these young boys up front before we start going out and bringing in guys that are all broken down. Like Ndamukong Suh is a guy you can't help but bring him in because he demands respect immediately when he comes in the locker room. But the fact that he's going to put money over the rate of Equinox, he can stay where he at. You know what I mean? So at this point, I'm willing to rock out with Bilal Nichols and Neil Thick Frame Farrell and Butler and all them guys and Big Hank. I think we're going to be all right, man. Rob, you 34? You young whippersnapper, you. Still look old as hell, man. F you, man. Libby need to be on the blade. You bugging. Libby had me looking at that cake. Oh, man. Oh, Caesar, my brother, man. Thank you for the 1999 super chat, man. Much love, man. Yo, that's the best way to support the channel, bro. I appreciate you. All of it is greatly appreciated, man. I'm trying to make my way to being a full-time content creator, man, and this helps, bro. Thank you. I mean, right now, bro, You know, I got a couple of years left till I retire, man. I think maybe, man, I might retire early, man, and be a content creator if I can run this channel up. GA Patriot, wasted, embrace it. AARP got some nice discounts. We've earned it. Damn right, man. You gonna see me up in there get me my $2.99 pancakes. Malcolm Brown would be a cheap pickup. See, the thing about Malcolm Brown is that if we get rid of Malcolm Brown, do we have to get rid of a guy that's going to pay us dividends in a year or two? And that's the thing about bringing some of these older guys in. There's only but so many roster spots. So I'm not getting rid of one of my young guys that I drafted and I have a lot of faith in going forward for a guy that's only going to have a cup of coffee with the Raiders. That's the thing. If I'm bringing a guy in, it's got to be a guy that's going to make a damn impact, brother. Bugsy Raider, salute to the nation in the chat. Libby ain't got no cake unless you talk about pancakes. Hey, Ern, tell him. Yeah, man, look, they'll know, bro. They'll know. We need some real serious cake for y'all to be bringing Libby up, man. It's got to be some serious cake. We talking some I don't know, man, some Tahiri sickness. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think of somebody that got a real ass. It's so hard to think of somebody with a real ass nowadays. It's crazy, man. Next Sunday, we set a statement, 37-17 Raiders. I don't know about all of that, Aunt Estrada, but from your lips to God's ears. Hopefully it's that way. Mark Medina, you're wasted. We rolling up to Vegas this weekend to get wasted. Brother, I wish I could roll up with you, my dog, but have the time of your life. Take as many pictures as you can and let your brother Wasted know. Dan Bo, what's up, bro? Wasted. Raiders rivals. What is this ongoing narrative of the Raiders sitting at fourth place with these season predictions and Carr not even being placed in the top 10 QBs? I feel it's crazy. Now, see, this is coming from a Chief fan. Dan Bo, it's all good. It's all good, bro. But you know what? I prefer us to be, counted out, bro. We always been the Renegades. It started making me feel a little weird when everybody was supporting us. So I'm glad about that shit, man. Fuck them. All of them predictions and all of this stuff. And this is what I want to tell everybody on air. Guys, forget this shit. We need for the Raiders to come in here. We need for them to win. We need to be there to support them, watch the games. And once the Raiders make the playoffs, I want to rub it in everybody's face. So all I'm doing is I'm taking screenshots of every idiot who made us pick us fourth. And as the season goes on and the Raiders get better and better, I'm going to keep sending it to them and call them a damn fraud. Wasted. Has your season winning prediction changed since the 53 came out? Mine has 11. Yo, bro, mine was 11-6 too. Mine was 11-6. Mine hasn't changed, bro. This is a tough division, man. I think 11-6. Look, the conference as a whole is a hard conference, bro. Like, even in the Central, bro, like, people are sleeping. They say we got the best division of football, right? I don't see no easy wins in the AFC Central. The Browns, even without Deshaun Watson, right? And then it's funny because Deshaun Watson was suspended just in time for him to make his triumphant return week 11 versus the Texans. Now, isn't that going to move the needle on national television? You know that's going to be the number one game on national television, but the National Football League ain't slick, right? So they have a guy, Jacoby Brissett, who is a backup but has started and can play coherent, meaningful football. They have such a talented roster. They're not an easy win. Cincinnati Bengals represented the conference in the Super Bowl last year. You know what I'm saying? The Baltimore Ravens had probably 45% of their roster hurt last year, and meaningful players, the Ronnie Stanleys of the world, the Lamar Jacksons of the world. All these guys is coming back. The Ravens are going to be a factor in this thing too. And the Pittsburgh Steelers, just by virtue of the fact of who the coach is and the way that team plays, that team is always going to be in contention. They're never going to be 4-12. They're always going to be hovering right around a playoff spot. They might be like 9-8 this year or, whatever. But that's a team that every week you got to go in and bring your lunchbox to beat. So, man, let me tell you something, man. The Jets are looking a lot better. The Patriots kind of look a little cheeks. The Buffalo Bills are an issue. The Miami Dolphins are have a good roster. So this is no country for old men. It's like the Hunger Games this year. So it's going to be hard for a team to run away with this shit. And then just in our division alone, I wouldn't be surprised if any team in our division won the division, bro. None of these teams would surprise. Even the Broncos, none of them would surprise me. So we have our work cut out for us. And that's the reason why a lot of us are being so hyperbolic, right? But what we need to do is we need to let the field come to us. We need to let the players come to us. We need to see how some of the guys that have faith in this roster that we've picked to start, let's see if Jermaine Illuminor has taken a step forward. Because Jermaine Illuminor was a decent starter, right? But I've heard that this guy's been playing and working out of his mind this offseason for playing against Chandler Jones, playing against Max Crosby. He's still young enough where he can make an improvement in his career. So if let's say Jermaine Illuminor now is a solid starter at right tackle, now how does this team look? It looks pretty damn good, man. Let me get to some of these, man. My bad. Supermarket, Tahiri Jose. That was Joe Button squeeze. Yes, Tahiri had a big old booty, man. Louis Garcia. Oprah got them cake and them thick thighs, no felonies. Louis, you tweaking. Oprah got cake literally and figuratively, too. She got that money, bro. I'll be like Dave Chappelle. Yep. Heard you was live stepping in. Say what's up, man. Yo, keep it G, my boy. Beast Coast. Thank you, Hunch. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate that, man. Thank you for pulling up, bro, and dropping the super, man. Thank you, my brother. This one of the best at it, man. So if I got him looking at me, bro, that's what's up, man. Appreciate you, dog. When I'm in executive sweep at the Raider games, I don't say anything. Me and Lizzo gonna be taking pictures. Bro, look, I keep telling y'all fronting, bro. Everybody be saying that they wouldn't smack that. Listen, man. Listen, bro. She got a lot of bread, yo. Listen, man. Y'all crazy, man. Look at that. Look at that, man. Yo, we got one of the GOATs in the place to be. Honcho is in a place, bro. That is what the fuck is up, bro. Wasted. You doing fancy this year. I'm doing it for the first time cover this season. Bro, I'm telling you, shit is going to be insane this year at these games, bro. Because I'm going to be at a lot of games because some of the things we got going on. And I got some announcements to make to y'all, too. Around the Christmas holiday, I'm going to be doing a toy drive out in Las Vegas, too, to give back to the nation, bro. We're putting it together. I'm putting it together with a hotel. There's 2 hotels that are talking about it. So when I get down with it, yo, I'm going to put the bat signal. Y'all got to come out and fuck with your boy, man. See, yo, salute. See, that's what the nation is about, yo. Brothers like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Just come in and yo, that's what it's all about. It's all about showing love, man. It ain't about no, like, bro, we all support the same team. We all men, yo. That's what's up, yo. I appreciate that shit, man. Real shit. Hefe KC. What's up, Hefe? Hefe KC pulled up in a place to be, man. Hefe, I don't know how you got through, man. Hefe, you are a dedicated Raider hater, brother. Yo, say, ain't no way you clapping Lizzo. I don't know, bro. She got a lot of bread, bro. That's a nice cash register right there, man. I'm going to tell you something. I'm a little older, bro. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all something, yo. Your standards drop every 3 years of age. Sometimes, bro, I be in Walmart with my brother, me and my brother a year apart. It's shit that I would have never fucked with back in the day. I would never look at nothing. Sometimes me and my brother be looking at each other like, yo, bro, what do you look? Yo, man, I be looking at some crazy shit now. I think I'm just getting old, dog. I don't know. I do not know, bro. But Lizzo, that's a big piece of work right there, bro. I don't know. But she got a lot of bread though, man. I don't know, man. If I could get season tickets, is it worth it for y'all to clap Lizzo to get season tickets to the Raiders and the fucking suite? I might be on my Dave Chappelle shit. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, bro. What y'all talking about? Libby really be swinging back there? Yo, Libby Shaft got ass? Y'all tweaking, bro. Y'all are tweaking. Y'all say hell to the dog, Lizzo. Bro, for season tickets, see, I see people jumping out of here. Yo, I'm talking about box seats. Box seats, season tickets, you got to smack her up. See, look. Jesse Montes, I'll do it for 10 bands. Y'all tweaking, bro. Y'all tweaking. Yo, for box seats, yo, look, man, I'm a married man. I'm a happily married man. But if I was single, bro, for box seats, listen, man. Listen, bro, I had to do it, man. I ain't even going to stunt y'all. FAKC proved you were right when you said other football teams don't have YouTube channels. And that's facts, bro. Wasted looking like the meth head down the street. Damn, shorty looks so good with her bleeding gums. Nah, you out of pocket, Circus Raider. I ain't looking at no meth. Listen, you out of pocket, bro. No way, bro. Yo, he said for box seats, I rock Lizzo's socks off. That's right. See, y'all need to stop fronting, bro. I keep it a bin, yo. Y'all fronting, bro. Y'all know y'all smash them. Y'all crash that shit like nobody's business for them seats, bro. For box seats. Oh no, you out of pocket, big boss. You are out of pocket. You'll get lost and may not find your way out. Where your merchant? That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. So yo, bring a compass and a flashlight and keep it all the way pimping to get them damn tickets, bro. I'll hit Lizzo for a cheeseburger and gas money. Yo, bro. Now, see, this is a man that's probably older than me. I told you, your standards drop every 3 years of age, yo. West Side, I clap Lizzo like it was the standard ovation. Oh, man. See, these young boys, they don't understand. Your standards just keep dropping every year, bro. Y'all stupid, yo. Look, we can't turn this into Lizzo talk, man, because I'm gonna get fucking. Y'all are gonna start saying that I'm like some Lizzo sympathizer or some shit like that, bro. Call me Nick Cannon Jr. Yo, not getting her pregnant, bro. You out of pocket. I'm about to have to end this live, yo. Y'all are way out of pocket right now, yo. Wasted for box seats. I let Martin. Oh no, pause, bro. Pause. No, J-Bro, you tweaking. I don't even know why the fuck I put that up. You were tweaking, bro. If I was faded, I was slayed. See, thank you for somebody being fucking honest. And yes, this is definitely thick frame approved, yo. Yes, indeed. Standards drop hella fast after 40. They don't understand, Yo, look, bro. My standards was incredible when I was in my 20s. In my 30s, I start being a little more lenient. Now, meanwhile, I've been married a long time, you know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell y'all something, bro. After your 40s, bro, listen, man, shit get a little spooky for you with your standards. So I'm just letting y'all know. Remember, wasted been told you when you get over 40 years old, yo. Ring, super tickets, I'd marry you. See, Hefe KC keeping it a bean, yo. J-Ro 42. And see, that's, yo, all the older dudes is in here talking super greasy. All of them. J-Ro ain't down bad. J-Ro, listen, bro, shit get, bro. Stop incriminating myself. Look, bro, I'm not incriminating myself, brother. I'm just telling you, the older you get, you just be like, yo, you will accept a lot of shit, bro. Telling y'all, man, y'all tweaking. Y'all lying to say if you won't, bro. Yo, if I was dummy faded, I was slayed. You tweaking. Next time I see a big job, but think, what will wasted do? To do the opposite. That's what you need to do, Hacho. Because you're not there yet, bro. I'm telling you, once you get over 40, yo, it's almost like it's like a snap. You'll be like, yo, what the fuck am I doing right now? Like, I'm telling you, yo, you'll be like, yo, what am I looking at? What am I even considering, bro? But for box seats, look, man, I'm sorry. I will be a dirty motherfucker, yo. I'll be filthy right now for some box seats. Wait a minute. Wait, Bambino, 44. I hit just to see what it's like. See? Bro, I'm telling y'all, yo. And listen, I was a cold piece of work back in the day with the ladies, man. But I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Right now, I think I've been married too long. I don't know what the fuck going on with me, yo. Do box seats? See? Bro, y'all tweaking, bro. But look, man, look. Been bad, my brother, 71. I'm 71. What standard? See? Thank you. Thank you, Been Bad. Thank you. Kenny, my bad. What happened to football talk? Kenny, it's Friday night, brother. Football talk has gone out the window, brother. I'm about to get off the air. I think my wife hit me talking crazy. I'm going to have to take her out to dinner. Shit has gotten way too real right now. Yo, listen, I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Everybody has been in the place, man. We really didn't do a whole lot of football today, man. You know what, to be honest with you, bro, a lot of this shit that's been going on, bro, it's a lot of hearsay. I'm just ready for the season. We come on, we break these things down like the Blake Martinez thing. Listen, our linebacking core, if you got 2 UFAs, man, you got to go get some guys who have some starting experience in the National Football League. Blake Martinez has played at a high level. He's played under Patrick Graham. Ogletree has, and Reggie Ragland has. So I have no problem with them bringing them guys in because those other two guys that we have are mainly special teams players at this point. And then in Divine Diablo has a really, really high ceiling, but we really don't know what Divine Diablo is yet. We've seen flashes, but we can't say that, we know what we're going to get out of Divine Diablo. We don't know. So I have no problem with going and shoring up the middle of that defense because if you ask me, we talk about the trenches, but I'm telling you, we need linebackers bad. We need linebackers bad, and nobody's been talking about it. And see, that has been a deficiency of the Raiders' defenses going back a couple of years. We've needed linebackers, bro, and I have no problem with going and getting maybe a guy who has played at a high level coming off of an injury and taking a gamble. A lot of times when you put together a winning roster, sometimes you got to take some gambles. It's not always a situation where you walk in and you know exactly what you're going to get from these guys. You know what I mean? Because there's only so much money to go around. There's only so many roster spots to go around. And we have a lot of guys that are on the developmental end of the spectrum on our defensive end of the ball because we put most of the money on the offense, as we should, right? The only thing that I think we should have made a move for and used some draft capital to shore this team up with is to go out and go get another right tackle. Jermaine Illuminor, I'm gonna be cautiously optimistic with Jermaine Illuminor, but I am not happy that's our only option at right tackle and a rookie in Darren Munford. A lot of people are like, well, I'm happy with Darren Munford backing him up, but Darren Munford is a rookie. He's a guy who at Ohio State could have been a first-round pick, but he got moved up and down the offensive line in college as well. He got moved around. So why was that? It's not like we got Rashawn Slater sitting there waiting to take that job. So these are things you got to be mindful of because our most precious asset on this team is our quarterback at this point. You have to protect Derek Carr. Derek Carr is savvy enough in the pocket to slide protections. He gets the ball out of his hand very fast. We know that. Derek is gonna throw for over 4,000 yards, 4,000 yards in his sleep. We know that's what Derek does. The problem is to get things to develop downfield, he has to have a certain amount of protection. And we have to allow him the space and the time for things to develop downfield. So, man, let's hope that Jermaine Illuminor hopes up and we're wrong. And we don't always have to be in, max protection all the time. The great thing about that is we have a great blocking fullback, probably one of the best in the league, man. Quality over quantity. The older I get, I'm 48. Gangster rider. My guy, man. All right, hold on. Here we go. Raider Reaper. Wasted. Take one for the team. We can sign her at right tackle. Hey, look, bro. Listen, if she playing at the level, some William Rofe level, I'll take one for the team. I love the nation, my guys. Thanks for the laugh, nation. Kickoff on deck. That's right. Yo, look, man, I'm going to get out of here, y'all. Love all of y'all, man. Y'all have a great night. Have a great weekend, man. Y'all might see me tomorrow, man. And for everybody out there, man, yo, let's keep it playing, man. It's all about the shield. None of the nonsense, yo. Peace, y'all.